All right, everyone, here in match 4 with Rally the Aristocrats. That is a lot of lands, a Rally, and a Doomed Traveler. I think we mulligan that. This has a little bit more action. We'll keep. Opponent also mulliganed. I mean, more Blood Artists could never hurt. I guess we'll keep that on top. Yeah, this has been a weird match so far. We're in match 4. We're currently 2-1, but our first match, the opponent had to leave early, just kind of conceded. Then we played Burn twice, went to time in the last one. So it's been weird so far. So I'm going to try to play a little more quickly for you guys. End step, crack this, grab a Godless Shrine. We will not pay the life. Okay, Concealed Courtyard is nice. We'll go white, black, Zulaport, pass the turn. Opponent cracks, gets a Stomping Ground. Okay. It's like Scape Shift, maybe? Yeah, if you're playing red and green, okay, a Bolt. Yep. Always yield. They're playing fairly slowly, I feel like, for if it were some sort of like Burn or Gruul like aggro deck. So I'm thinking maybe Scape Shift, but we'll see. Tireless Tracker. Okay. Maybe not. We'll see. You know what? Well, do I want a Blood Artist, Lingering Souls, or do I want an Inquisition? I think we want to... We definitely want a Blood Artist. And now, do I Inquisition or do I Lingering Souls flashback? Let's Inquisition. See what the hell's going on here. Alright, Pia and Kieran, Bloodbraid, Arbor Elf, Tireless Tracker. Okay, so just like a Gruul value type deck? Guess we take the Tracker at this point. Although they have no other lands. Okay. Should we get in with the Spirits here? What do Pia and Kieran do? Deals 2 damage to any target. Ugh. But if they don't have the lands, it's not coming anytime soon necessarily. We'll get in with a Spirit. How about that? All right, what do we got? All right, so they drew a Scooze. That is annoying for our deck for sure. Okay. I think we throw a Spirit in front of it. Uh-huh. We save the targets, and we always yield. Now, does Scoozy eat our souls? It definitely does. Well, that makes me regret not playing it last turn. That's a bummer. All right, we will Doomed Traveler, and I guess we peck away with the Spirit. Because why not? We have Doom Traveler as a chumper. Alright, so they just go to combat. Do we want a chump block? I guess so. We're getting value with the Blood Artist. So we'll go ahead and do that. Uh-huh. Yep. There comes the Arbor Elf. Alright, so they're going to be able to play their 4-drops next turn. Fatal Push is nice. I guess we push the... Push the Skoos right now? So if we wait until they activate, then we push in response. I guess it doesn't matter when we do it, right? Am I thinking through that correctly? Because the trigger goes on the stack regardless. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Okay. We will go to combat. Peck in with a spirit. Pass the turn. Yep, Skoos is going to eat our stuff regardless, so... does not matter at all. Yep. Annoying, but it is what it is. Yep. Okay, so here comes 4-drop. Bloodbraid into an Arbor Elf. So I think I'm most concerned still about the Skoos, so we'll push that for sure. And then we will chump. It doesn't matter, they're both 3 power. So we'll throw a spirit in front of whoever. Okay. Oh, Lingering Souls is great, especially with Skoos gone. Lingering Souls, and then we'll flash back Lingering Souls while we still can. They're not playing black, so I'm not worried about a Maelstrom Pulse. Keep chipping away. Chump blockers for days and Blood Artist triggers on the stack. I wish we had a sack outlet, because it's very possible they just find removal for our Blood Artist. Okay, they find a land. Get a clue token. Here comes Pia and Kiran. Yep. Okay, they have a pretty impressive board. I would definitely like a sack outlet. Okay. Now, do we try to get rid of these guys? Hold on. How does... Whenever you sack a clue, put a counter on it. And to sack a clue, they got to pay 2. Okay, so with the Arbor Elves, they can sack this clue. Tireless Tracker gets bigger. And yeah, they have the removal here. So I think we got to like go for it while we can. We'll double block there. We don't have enough to triple block the tracker. So we'll do it like that, I think. Okay. All right, there's a sack outlet. Great. I love it. So I think we pass. We're not going on the offensive anymore. Untap a forest. Okay. Yep. Sack this clue. Sure. Draw a card. Great. All right. Deals 2 damage to any target. So there goes the Blood Artist. All right, so we got to try to get our value out now. We can, what, get 4 triggers out of this? We'll sacrifice a spirit. Scry. Planes to the bottom. We'll sacrifice a spirit. Scry. Fatal Push stays on top. And then we will allow the Blood Artist to die. Okay, what do they got? What do they got? Goblin Rabble Master. Okay. Okay. Ooh, baby. Here comes the team. Okay, so we're taking 4, 8 damage. But if we draw a Blood Artist, I'd like to keep my sack outlet for now. I think we just let it go. We have a pretty high life total. Let's see. Oh, we knew we were drawing the Fatal Push. Forgot about that. All right, what do we get rid of here? The Rabble Master? We'll have to wait on that. Same with the Tireless Tracker. All right, so we'll pass the turn. Another Tireless Tracker. Okay, so much value. Uh-huh. Okay. Here they come. Woohoo! It gets +1 for each other attacking goblin. Okay. Great. So, I think we... Let's block a tracker. Okay. Then sack to scry. Godless Shrine on the bottom. And then push the Rabble Master. Okay. Man, they've got a crazy board state. We have them down to 4 life. We're so close. Oh, swamp is not what we want. Okay. Well, we got nothing going on. Let's see if we survive. I don't think we do. These trackers get huge. Everybody swings in. Uh-huh. Just enough. Okay. So, red-green kind of value. We didn't see any goifs, but that doesn't mean they're not there. Although if they're playing red-green, maybe they're on a budget. I don't think Spellbomb's worth it. Forge Tender seems good, though. Path to Exile. Don't think it's worth it. Stony Silence is interesting for the clues. Does it hit anything else? I don't think so. It hits the clues. I don't think that's worth it, diluting our plan. So what do we take out? I guess we take out a Stitcher Supplier and a Rally. Seems to be my go-to. We'll try that. All right, on the play. Try to keep up the pace here. That's a lot of lands, but we have a Doom Traveler, we have a Zulaport, we have a Fatal Push. I think we keep. Yell at me if that's a bad keep, but I'm doing it. Pass the turn. Foothills crack for Arbor Elf. Great. Cartel Aristocrat. So, do we bolt the elf? Bolt the bird, so to speak. I don't have another 1-drop, so I think we just wait. And we'll go white, black. Get the Aristocrat out here. And pass the turn. Okay. Ooh, Utopia Sprawl. They are ramping like crazy. Uh-huh. Do they not hit their second land drop, though? Another Utopia Sprawl. Okay. So they're kind of ramping. Kind of. Another Concealed Courtyard, right? Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. That works still. So now, seeing that they missed their land drop, now pushing the elf, I think actually makes sense. So they can't go absolutely nuts. White, black, Zulaport Cutthroat. And so what? They have access to 3 mana. So nothing hasty. Oh, unless they make their land drop, then they could potentially Bloodbraid. You know what? Let's put the pressure on. Blood Moon. Whoo, baby. Was not expecting a Blood Moon. Huh. That hurts a lot. For sure. Okay, so we have access to white mana currently. Our Marsh Flats do nothing. Okay. Well, you know what? Hopefully we can get by with what we already have on the board. Because our opponent has a whole lot of nothing. Still didn't make their land drop. Yeah. So we'll pass. See what they can do. Legion War Boss. What the hell is that? It's a 2/2. When this creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature with lesser power. Beginning of combat. So it's similar to Rabblemaster. Okay. Sure. New blockers. Okay. Lingering Souls is castable. That's... Thank God. Alrighty. I think we pass. Yeah. Don't want to run ourselves into that war boss. All right, Tireless Tracker. So they're doing plenty with their one land double Utopia Sprawl. Okay. We will block with the Doom Traveler. Always yield. Always yield. Okay. Hey, we've got black mana. That's great. So I think we just flashback Lingering Souls. Go to combat. Attack in the air. Pass the turn. Okay. Scooz is semi-annoying. Yep. All right, attacking with everyone. So, I think we go to blocks. We'll block there. We will block here, and we'll block here. Okay. And then sack this spirit. Cartel Aristocrats gains protection from red. All right, wonderful. And I think we go to combat. All these cards attack. Get our spirits going in the air. And then I think we pass. Or do we push right now? Which is more annoying to us? Let's push the Scooz. I guess we could have done that before. Sure. And we've got enough on board here, I think, to just sack everything to the Cartel Aristocrat, right? But I guess we'll play it safe. See what happens here. All right, they see that we won. Okay, cool. So now I don't think anything changes except that we play around Blood Moon. And that being the case, we're on the draw. Does anything change? I don't think so. Just gotta play around Blood Moon. We have half as much time as our opponent. How am I so slow? Hopefully I can finish this game in 9 minutes. I gotta utilize the F6 button more, I guess. Opponent possibly taking advantage of the time difference. Take a bathroom break. We got a marsh flats. We got a swamp. Okay, so we can fetch for a basic plains, get all our colors. So I think this is definitely a keep. And they mulliganed. We're on the draw. Ooh, opponent mulled to 5. Okay. Just can't lose to the clock. Utopia Sprawl on the Forest. Sure. Okay. So we will fetch right off the bat, grab ourselves a Plains, run out a Doom Traveler, pass the turn. Kitchen Finks. Okay, sure. All right. So I think we just run out the other Doom Traveler and maybe Inquisition. Ooh. Womp womp. Double Bloodbraid. Done. Okay. I said done. Thank you. So we know he's got double Bloodbraid. We don't attack into that Finks. Just pass the turn. Okay, they drew a Rabble Master. Okay. Well, we'll definitely trade with this. I feel like we can afford to take the hit from the Finks. All right, we got double Fatal Push and not much else. Let's go Blood Artist. Pass. Everybody coming in. Okay. Sure. We will block. Yeah, we'll block. Choose target player. Target player. All right. Always yield. Save targets. Always yield. Okay, so now maybe we Doom Traveler, Fatal push. Oh, no, we can't do that yet. Undo. So we'll save the fatal push. Pass the turn. Okay. Block here. Sure. End step, we will push the Rabble Master. Godless Shrine. Do we need this to come in tapped? Sure, we'll pay 2 life, I guess. And then we'll go Cartel Aristocrat. Okay. Begin combat. Let's attack with both spirits. Okay. Blood Moon. All right. Let's go protection from green. And then we'll fatal push the Finks, which feels bad, but okay. Godless Shrine. Oh, we're running out of time again. All right, begin combat. Swing in with the spirit. Pass the turn. Here comes a Blood Braid. Sure. All right, we'll block there. Okay. Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay, that's still fine. That works. Doom Traveler. Begin combat. Attack with the spirit. Pass the turn. Another Blood Braid. Cascades into a Birds of Paradise. Sure. Oh my god, if we lose another round to time, I'm going to be quite sad. Okay, declare attackers. Sure. Well, I will declare blockers. Yep. What do we got? Concealed Courtyard. Great. Begin combat. All these cards attack. Pass the turn. Wow. Blood Braids on Blood Braids on Blood Braids. Ooh, baby. Everybody's coming in. Okay. Sure. We'll block here. And we'll block here. Okay. Protection from red. Protection from red. Okay. Oh, and we just barely got it. Wow, that was close. That was close. Whew, almost out of time again. I am sorry, guys. I am like glacially slow. But anyway, we got there. I am happy about that. Yeah, I think these kind of creature-based, like grindy, like Jund, Abzan kind of decks are a pretty good matchup for us. We've got chump blockers for days. We've got fatal pushes. You know, cartels get protection. Our Lingering Spirits tokens fly over most of them, so they can ping in for damage. Pretty good matchup. Good game, though. It was very close. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next match.